Okay.
Strike the pose.
I think it's very important to live in a space where you're comfortable and where you can really express yourself, because at the end of the day, this is your home, like this is your shell. This is the place, your safety spot that you can get away from everywhere, everyone, and just kind of decompress. And in order to thrive, I feel like the decompression is very important. Hung by Danny started about a year and a half ago. I was asked to make something for my friend's boyfriend. My friend was like, listen, you're really creative. I know you can whip something up for him for Valentine's Day. And so I kind of just joggled my mind and I was like, what can I do? What can I create? And I thought, let me make a charm necklace. I originally got my name because I was hanging things, like hanging earrings on hooks or hanging charms on a necklace. So I was like, okay, hung, earrings hung by, or how can I phrase this? But then I thought, why don't I just make it simple, straight to the point, hung. Hung by Danny. It's a double entendre, it goes both ways. Yeah, just like me. I think every day is kind of a challenge for me, honestly. Struggling with ADHD has definitely had a hard time on me, especially when trying to focus and just like work on things in general. I'll start 20 different projects, not finish any of them, but I have 20 different ideas going on at once. And then after number 20, I'll go back to number 1, finish that, go back to number 2, finish that. And my brain just kind of works a little sporadically. Thankfully, my personal life is my professional life. I do something that I love, and every single day, whenever I'm working on jewelry or just like crafting or making something, it gives me so much joy. And so if I love surrounding myself with people and I'll have them over, I might put on a movie or something, I'm able to still be working on my products or working on whatever I'm working on. I think it's nice that you can have friends that motivate you and that appreciate what you're doing and don't necessarily try to get your undivided attention, because I can't always give my undivided attention. Having my own business, it's a constant thing. You can't just stop. If you're gonna start a business, you have to be invested. And I'm investing everything into this. Some things that keep me motivated is just art, creating, crafting. Luckily, creating jewelry and body chains and all of that, that is art. There's so many different mediums, and I think that it's a lot of fun to just, if you get kind of stuck with one, to try another. Growing up in Austin was great, but I definitely had my hardships. I grew up with a single mom who had me when she was 16. So she was 16 and pregnant before it was cool. We didn't know what that entailed. You know, her parents kicked us out, so it was just her and I living on scraps. But at the same time, it really helped me in being independent. I've always been independent my whole life, and I think it's because of that. Yeah, being a single mom, she really strived for me to be the most independent person that I could be, because she was working 3 jobs at one time. So I would be making dinner for us, or I would be getting myself up in the morning, walking to school, or whatever it was. I was just being very independent from kindergarten, from like the day I was born even. Not really having a father figure, not really having any family except for her. She's really taught me what values are really important to me.
Just to talk to me.
I feel like I've been a performer my whole life. I remember being on a cruise ship when I was 6. I was dancing on the ship when there was like just, I don't know, no one doing anything. I was the one performing for nobody, for myself.
Look around, everywhere you turn is heartache. It's everywhere that you go. You try everything you can to escape the pain of life that you know. All else fails and you long to be something better than you are today. I know a place where you can get away. It's called a dance floor, and here's what it's for. Let your body move to the music.
If you're just starting your brand, pick up the tools and start. Go for it. Put it all in. If you really want to make a business, you have to invest yourself. And don't be discouraged by not making sales at first, or don't be discouraged by seeing other people doing better. Again, don't compare yourself to others. Just think of the bigger picture. Think of what's going to happen in a year, what's going to happen in 5 years, where am I going to go in 10 years? And you know what? If you do it and that avenue isn't correct for you, that's okay. Do something else. There's so many different things. The world is so big. You can do anything you want to.